My uncle lives actually up in Buffalo, and he never really told me or my mother about him having problems with his legs, and he wound up going down this garden path and wound up not having any kind of endovascular work, and wound up having to have a bypass, or ultimately. And then after he had his bypass, started having chronic rest pain. And at that point came down to visit me, and I had to do an arteriogram, and we had to really pull out all the stops to try to salvage his limb. But unfortunately, he was one of those individuals that too late was identified, and now he's a bilateral amputee. And it breaks my heart, because and again, this is somebody in my family, but I had no idea that he was having problems. And I think that we all need to be aware that we need to be looking out for our family members and let them be aware of the things that are going on, your friends, your neighbors, because you may know more than what they know, and they're not letting on. And if you're seeing somebody who's complaining of leg pain, tell them to get it checked out. I mean, that's really what needs to happen. Let an expert figure it out. And it's not that big of a deal to have somebody look at you and you walk in and they say, you know what, you got nothing to worry about. And that's a nice thing. But if you get to a point where you go in and they find something, maybe you're going to wind up avoiding the bad things that are going to happen later on.